Hello everyone, Kuba here from Buckshot Software. Today I would like to show you another playthrough of Project Warlock 2 Early Access build, which is coming soon. So we have made a couple of changes over the past 2 months, and I really want to show you what we have changed, updated, fixed, and whatnot. So let's jump into it and let's take a look at the changes that are made between Project Warlock demo, which you can play right now on Steam, and the upcoming early access version of the game. So I'm going to play through the first level of the game twice to show you the differences between the difficulties, because from what I know, a lot of you guys had some concerns regarding the demo that there was no difficulty selection, and that was on purpose because that's a demo, and we really want to show you that we have those difficulties in game. So in the early access version of the game, you will be able to choose between 4 difficulty modes: easy, standard, hard, and hardcore, and they all are very different when it comes to monster, the way that monsters behave and their damage and everything else. So let's jump right into it. First, I'm going to play through the game on the standard difficulty, moderate rumble, just to show you the level and what we have changed and the other things. And then I'll jump into the ready to die difficulty, and I will try not to die and show you how the game is played. So let's start and take a look. Yeah, that's the character selection screen, and there we go. So first of all, we have updated the loading screens. They are much more smooth. They're smoother now, and there are less problems with them. They look better, and let's look at that. So what we have here are monsters jumping from the roof right at us, and oh boy, that's a lot of fun. There is a lot of stuff happening right when you start the game. So you have these holes here, which are actually monster entrances here. And yeah, so the texture work has changed quite a bit, I think. Well, you can't see that because of the blood, but yeah, so you guys may already know that we have the brightness slider. So if the game is too dark for you, you can adjust for the brightness. We also have new comic edges graphic settings, so this is how the game looks without it. And oops, I spoiled something for later. Let me show you those comic edges. So this is our way of making the game more stylized, looking like Project Warlock game. So there it is. And also the sound is a bit too loud. Let me adjust that. Okay, so here's this little area here, which looks more or less the same. And here we have changed the doorway a bit. It's a bit bigger now, and there's still a lot of stuff happening here. So so yeah, let's kill them. We have managed to make the combat music more smooth when it comes to changing from combat to ambient music. And what you have just heard was the armor pickup. Yes, we have added the armors into the game. So in Project Warlock 2 now you have the armor items. So here you go. These are the armor shards, which you can pick up, and they give you +1 armor. And here you have this small armor, and it gives you, I think, 25 armor. And other than that, we have a couple more armor items in the game, so it's there. And we also added some destructible environment. So as you can see, you can break those walls to your advantage, and have some more fun with the game. So let's pick up the red key and let's kill those monsters again here. We have made a couple of more changes. Actually, we made a ton of changes. When it comes to the combo system, when it comes to the UI, there's a lot of changes we have made. So first of all, let's take a look at the new Automap. So there we go. This is the Automap, and it has a new graphic design thanks to Bogdan Biro, who made this. So I'm very happy we have him on board. And this is how it looks like. So we have new design for the items, kills, secret score. It's more like a terminal screen, and we have the legend in form of note. And you also have the Automap screen, which you can zoom in and zoom out. Not only that, but you can also zoom in and zoom out of your minimap. So, and you can disable and enable the minimap. So it's there under a hotkey. And also the minimap has changed quite a bit when it comes to the design. It looks much better now, I think. And yeah, so let's carry on. Let's maybe take a look at the tutorial screen, because it also has some new graphics, which you might note from the Kickstarter update, and that's here. So this is how it looks like, and these work in the same way that they worked before. So you walk up, press the button, and if you don't want to view it, then you can run away from that. Also, these tutorials won't display if you don't explicitly press to view them. Oh, a dancing terminal. Oh, that's a funny bug. Okay, so let's take the super shotgun here, because it's a very useful secret here. And let's jump into those monsters again. So this is just getting crazy, and I really like that. I mean, I say that all the time, but something you might have noticed is when you kill the monsters and you have a high combo, you actually get some armor drops. Oh, she just got wasted. She burned to death. Oh, look, they're dropping in from the sky. So our combo system has received a certain feature expansion, so to say. So now every time you actually get combos, and those combos are high enough, you'll get additional items from the monsters. So they start dropping health, and they also drop... Oh no. Oh, I just lost that combo. So when you kill monsters really fast with your combo, they start dropping small health vials and armor shards. And this is our way of giving the player an advantage and giving an incentive to play aggressively. So I think it's worth it, and it's pretty fun. So that's pretty cool. And oh, I got no shotgun ammo, and I've got a lot of monsters. Wait, let's use the pig demon to kill them. Oh, okay, so you can use that to your advantage if you want. You don't have to, but you can. Yeah, so this area also changed quite a bit, but we are in the fight mode, so we gotta wait a bit. Let's get this secret here. Oh my god, that's a lot of monsters. Let's get into the kitchen. And as you can see, I just keep getting those drops all the time. So when you play very aggressively, you can actually sustain and fight as long as you're comboing. So this is our goal of making the game more interesting, and this is what we try to achieve with that. But we also use combo system for something else, and I will show you that in a second. So let's take a look at further parts of the level. Okay, we need to take the shotgun, and we need to take the blue key. Okay, so let's take the key here, Oh, I missed that shot. And there's even more monsters coming at us. Okay, so as I said, we got to pick up the blue key, and now we will go to the upgrade station. There's just so much action happening that I'm not sure. I have to focus to play, so sorry for that. When it comes to the design here, I really like that because it looks so broken, and David did a really good job on that. So yeah, when it comes to armor items, here's another armor item, which is actually big armor. So this is the big armor. It gives you 50 armor, I think. Yeah, it gives you 50 armor and pickup. And so we have so far we have armor shards, small armor, and big armor. There's one more armor type which you have not seen yet. But first, let's take an upgrade. Let's go for the harvester, because harvester is great, and oh boy, when you double that with a Kimbo, it's just crazy. So, Destructible Environment Part 2. That's another new thing we have added, and I gotta say, I was not so sure about this in the beginning, but I really like it now, and I have to say it's very cool. So, props to you, David. And yeah, let's continue playing the game. There's some. Oh, look at that! Monsters are much better now than they were before. Okay, let's head on to this blue door. Difficulty. Yeah, so even the tutorial says that the game contains various difficulty modes. So if you're not sure, then you can actually check that in the tutorial. So let's go. We are about to get our Akimbo utility, and I'm about to show you what it does and how we have managed to actually implement the utility system into the combo system. So let's take a look at that. Once I pick up the shotguns, I'm going to just massacre those monsters here and get combo of 78. That was crazy. So as you can see, we currently have 15 seconds of cooldown, and it goes down very slow. But if you kill a lot of monsters very fast, they start dropping cooldown items. So if you pick them up, as you can see, I can already use my cooldown ability again. So it all depends on the way you play. Playing aggressively is really worth it, and it gives you that big advantage. So as you can see, again, I'm ready. So this is pretty cool. So this area also has changed quite a bit. We have updated the ambient lighting. So as you can see, it's like kind of red now, and I think it looks really nice. And yeah, so when it comes to the design here, a lot of things have been updated, like the ceiling height. And well, we got something here. Another destructible wall. So there's that, and yeah, let's continue our journey. Yeah, and once we jump down here, you should notice another substantial change to the level. We've got that area updated with new design, and I really like it. It looks very nice. It's not so cramped anymore, and there's some breathing room for you to just walk around. So there we go. We killed those monsters, and now let's head on up to the dungeons. So first we go down, then we go up, and then we go down again, because once we entered the dungeons, we then have to go back to the sewers. And that's kind of interesting here. So, oh, there's another monster closet, which I bet you guys love. I mean, I like monster closets, so that's why they are in game. And you have to watch out, because you can actually jump down. Oh, you can jump down there, and you'll end up. Oh, I just did that. I did not want to do that. So here is this area, and let's just go back. Yep, and that's where we should go. So yeah, here's the yellow door, as you can see on a mini map, and here's the yellow key, and some monsters, and monster closets. So we have added a couple of interesting features here in this part of the level, which should make the game more interesting overall. So, okay, let's continue through the yellow door now, and let's see where we end up. Okay, so we are here in this area where explosion happens and some more monsters start dropping, and I find that pretty cool. So the gate's broken, and now we get our access to the sewers area, and also this entrance is way bigger now. So, and there are a couple of new secrets which I just won't show you how to get to them, because why should I? You already have seen one secret, that's enough. And when it comes to ambient lighting here, we also have made a couple of changes, and as you can see, I think this is one of the best looking environments so far. That may be just because I like the sewers, but I'm not sure why. It looks so cool with this fog and these green walls and this green ambient. So, oh, we got a bug over here. So the imp has just bugged for some reason. Yeah. Let's take this button here, and let's take a look at some of the environments here. So, as you can see, quite a few changes with new items. The layout is way bigger. There's a lot more stuff here to explore. And is that a secret? No, it's not a secret. It's actually a place where you have to go after pressing the button when you go here. So, one thing I forgot to mention, when we go to the settings and control settings, we have a new key binding, which was highly requested, and it's in the game. So we got the last weapon key binding, and what it is basically the last weapon you have picked with your standard weapon selection. So let's say you have the rifle, and then you pick the harvester. Now, if you press, I'm going to show you that for the sake of the presentation. When you press that last key here, oh, something happened. The camera, or is it me? Have a technical problem here. I'm not quite sure what happened. So I think the camera disconnected. And let's see if it's back. Okay, so we're back. I'm very sorry for that small interruption here. We had a small problem with the camera. So, as I wanted to say, so with this one button, you can actually switch between your previous weapon and your current weapon. So, as you can see, this is a very cool feature which was highly requested, and it's already in the game. So, there we go. We added it as you requested. So, yeah, let's continue. We are going to now go and finish this level because I really want to show you the difference between the standard difficulty and the high difficulty. Okay. So, also, I think one thing which I have not mentioned, but was mentioned in the Kickstarter update, is the monster design. Well, we have updated the monsters, and you might have noticed that already, but I forgot to mention that. And yeah, the monsters have totally new sprites, and they look very cool, so I am very happy with that. Okay, let's take this armor and jump into the, I think, last fight before the level exit. Oh. Something happened again. Okay, so the harvester is working. There's just something wrong with my mouse, I think. Okay, so I think, as you can see, this area is also heavily overhauled. It's much bigger, and it just looks so good. I'm so happy with that design. And yeah, this is the final part of the level. So let's finish it up, and let's see the intermission screen. So once it's counting up, you can actually press any key to skip it. And there we go. So Adventure Seeker, 74%, 2 out of 13 secrets, which is pretty low, but you know, guys, I don't want to spoil the fun for you. And yeah, so that was the standard difficulty, and I'm going to switch now to the Ready to Die difficulty and come back to you soon. So, hello everyone, I'm back again, and now we are going to play the first level of Project Warlock on the high difficulty setting. So, just to show you the difference between the standard and high, and possibly other modes in the future. So, let's see what's the difference. So, here it is actually very crucial to use those combos to your advantage, because getting those health pickups is very important. And since there are a lot of more monsters here, we really have to play aggressively to get those pickups from the combos. And you got that combo timer, and you have to use it to your advantage, because otherwise you just won't be able to sustain your health. There's a lot of things happening, and it's quite a carnage here, I gotta say. Let's pick that armor up, and let's get that key. Let's get this armor. First kill that Boney to get rid of the hit scan. And then, okay, let's kill those monsters, get that ammo. And we got a little bit of breathing room now for a short while. So let's just go ahead and continue. We are going to go through this door this time around, just to show you that you can do it different ways. And we really tried to make the levels a bit non-linear, or maybe not completely, because you always got to go to the same exit, but you have the choice of where you want to go. So okay, let's go. Actually, we could go through here, but we need the sword. So let's take the sword and we'll go back up here, just to show you that you can do that. Okay, so let's take those pickups here. Let's go down and take the sword. Just, you have to remember to use the sword sparingly, because it's very easy to run out of stamina here. So since it's very powerful, because you can take down most monsters with one hit, so you really have to watch out with that stamina. Okay, so I managed to pick up most of these items here. Okay, and oh, I forgot, I was supposed to go the other way. So let's just go up the stairs again. And let's go, maybe let's collect the items that they have dropped here. And let's go through this area here. Okay, this area has a lot of damage that it can take before finally breaking down, but it's not a bug. Maybe we have to adjust the amount of health that this wall has, but it's a big part of chunk. It's a big chunk of wall, so it should not get destroyed that easily. So yeah, so those pillars here are also destructible, as you can see, and the amount of action here is just amazing, because thanks to that combo system and other features. Okay, let's take those armor items here, and let's head for the key. Once we take the key, we can use this entrance here to make this cool loop. And it's very useful, because we can actually use that to our advantage to make the monsters fight with each other. What I really want is to go back and take some health, because this is getting really out of hand. The amount of monsters is just crazy action. Okay, so we got almost 0 armor now, but I think we can recover a little bit from those combos here. Yep, we got like 30 armor from those monsters here. They managed to kill everyone? I think so. At least it seems like the game doesn't think the same. Okay, so here we got the big armor, the heavy armor, and it actually changes your protectiveness from 33% to 50%. And it's a very, very important upgrade for your armor when you're playing on this high difficulty setting, and even more on hardcore. So yeah, let's go through this area here. Wait, we don't have to go back there, because that's the red door area. Let's go here, maybe. Oh, I forgot about this area, so let's kill those monsters. And let's go up here. So there's another secret here somewhere, but I won't show you where it is because it's top secret. We want to leave some fun for you. As I said multiple times already. I just feel like I feel stupid because I really want to take those I really want to take those secrets, but I also at the same time cannot show you where they are because that would be stupid. Kind of. Okay, so there are a couple of ways which you can actually tackle this entrance. If you look at this map, you can see that there are 2 blue doors. So we used this door before, and now let's go through the kitchen. Oh, I completely forgot about these imps here. But yeah, let's take this door then. And let's just see how it looks like. So as you can see, we use the other way to enter the room with Akimbo. And I also added some signs to make the navigation a bit easier, as you can see. So yeah, it should actually make the navigation a bit easier. Also, one more thing which I haven't shown you yet. We have talked about that in Discord, and I have showed that in the Kickstarter updates. In the preferences menu, we have a new option. It's additional ammo display, and it's very cool. Let me show you how it works. And also, let's change that crosshair. Maybe also the color. So let's get. Yeah, I think that's a funny color. Let's use that. So right now you have this additional display which shows the amount of ammo you have. So it's kind of hard to show, but let's see. As you can see, the amount of ammo drops on the additional ammo bar. So another cool thing, we got these, but I talked about that before, but something which some of you guys might have not noticed is, if you haven't watched this previous part of the stream, now when your skills are on cooldown, you actually get cooldown item drops from monsters when you get high combo scores. So as you can see, my cooldown ability is cooling down very fast, and with simple combos you can get very, very fast cooldowns. So yeah. I also wanted to show you one more thing which is new in the game, and let's take a look at that. So there's this one new position in the pause menu which you might have noticed. It's called Bestiary, and I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but you can actually view the monsters here and see stats about them. So here we have the episode 1, and for example you can view the information about the ghoul, and you get some lore behind them, yeah, so these are actually found in-game as secrets. So if you're interested, you have another cool incentive to do secret hunting, because you can find some cool information maybe about monsters. And currently there are existing entries for each of the monster in the game, so I think it's very cool and very useful because you can learn about their weaknesses and strengths. So for example, let's read about the ghoul. It says that if there's a lot of them together, they might go full berserk mode, and that's true, because the more ghouls there are in a certain area, the faster they will run. And this is our way of making ghouls still a dangerous monster, even though they're the weakest monster in the game. So this is what we did, and their running speed depends on the amount of monsters, the amount of other ghouls around. That was a great barrel explosion there. I really liked that. But I have to watch out because my health is pretty low and I don't want to die at this moment. Okay, so I found one health pickup, and also there is one secret here which I will show you. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got rid of those monsters here. Oh, that barrel didn't do any damage. What? Okay, we gotta fix that. Yeah, so let's open this door now, and don't forget about that imp which likes to spawn behind you and kill you instantly. We need those cooldowns. Oops, no ammo. Alright, so we are going to jump down into the dungeons very soon. I mean, in a second. So let's get prepared. Oh no! That was a nasty rocket. And look how fast he shoots. I mean, he just hates us. Knight is very dangerous at high difficulty, so let's jump down. And this might be it. This might be the place where I die, actually. So there we go. And yeah, I was really worried that I would die because I had like 30 health. What was that? That's funny. Okay, let's continue. And let's take a look at what? Oh my god, 6 health. Okay, this is not funny anymore. I might die really fast now. Okay. Holy crap, this grenade is going to kill me. 1 armor won't save me, for sure. There's a health pickup. 40 health. Okay, now I might not die as fast as I thought. But 6 HP? That's just living on the edge. Okay, I'm kind of recovering from that health loss. 18. These grenades are very deadly, so you have to watch out. Okay. And as you can see, when we were playing the standard difficulty mode, I had 0 problems with maintaining 100% health, and right now I'm having some trouble with maintaining a lot of health. And you can just imagine how much problem that is on the hardest difficulty. It's very hard. And I might, oh no, and this is harder than I thought it would be for me, because, you know, some of you might think that because I'm the dev I would be the best at the game, but this is sadly not true. Okay, I think we got one monster which is bugged, and he's somewhere under the floor. And yeah, I gotta be really careful now. Even combos won't save me if I don't pick up enough. If I don't have enough health. So it's always about that. How do you say? You always gotta do something to survive, right? So even me, at times, even I have to walk around and search for health items and avoid fight because, as you can see, I'm on fire now. Okay, so as I said, not every time you can get full health using combos. You also have to be a little bit careful if you have very low health. So there's that, and yeah. Let's kill those monsters here. And there are even more of them. But I really gotta admit, I really like the monster design here. David did a really good job on redoing the sprites. They look so much better. You can actually say from far away what kind of monster is running at you. And they're so colorful and beautiful. And I really like that. It's great. Yeah, so we were around this area previously, and as you can see, on the higher difficulty you play on, the more action you have in certain parts of the level. So there's that. Oh, we just had a small super shotgun duel with the Bonies. So yeah, Bonies also have super shotguns, because why not? I still think that Bonies are a bit too weak, and I think I will have to adjust that in the future, because I think they could deal a bit more damage. And what I don't like about the Bug Demon is that when you get close to him, he starts hit scanning you. And it's a very interesting thing, because it's kind of hard to use this Claymore on them, because there are like 2 or 3 of them, and they start hit scanning you from close up. Oh boy, it can get really tough. So yeah, you really have to know each monster in and out to make the best of your arsenal. And we really tried to make those monsters unique and different. As you can see, these ghouls are so fast right now, and because there were so many of them, and yeah. So running straight into the grenade is not a good idea. Just so you know. Yeah, so I think we are low on ammo. Let's take this other secret here, because we need that ammo. We need those bullets. Oh no, the pig demon. There's another pig demon. And this is actually a feature of Pig Demon. He can't get damage when you shoot him from behind, but he was just a little bit stupid there, and he did not notice that I'm here. So, but we made it so that the Pig Demon has a very tough armor on his back, so you can't damage him from the back with certain weapons. So, okay, I might die here actually, because this is getting really out of hand. And partially, I'm very happy that we have a lot of health pickups here, because thanks to that, I might survive this action. Okay, attacking the knight with sword is not a good idea. Although, we have an upgrade for the Claymore. We have actually 2 upgrades which help you fight against the knight. The first one is the magic blade, which deals magic damage, which is actually very good against against the knight. And we also have a piercing upgrade, which is an execution, and it allows you to actually execute an enemy which has less than 50% health right now. And in the future we might update that. I'm still not sure, but it's very useful against knights. So again, when it comes to the level design here, I think, as you can see, a lot has changed and there's much more space to walk around, and it's just there's more breathing room for you to fight those monsters. And when you run here and you pick up the armor, it's not like you're blocked and you can get attacked from one or the other side. You can just go here and you have this whole area to run around. I'm not sure if that's destroyable. No, that's not destroyable. But these 4 pillars are, so that's cool. And yeah, I think that's it when it comes to the playthrough of the first level. I probably missed some stuff because it's kind of hard to show everything while playing, because there's so much action and so much fun. I hope you guys like what you've seen, and if you're interested, make sure to follow Project Warlock 2 on Steam, and make sure to follow me on Twitter, Warlock Dev. Make sure to join our Retrovibe Discord for latest info, and make sure to follow the game for the latest news. And if you like the game, then make sure to let me know. Let me know what you don't like about the game, because I will actually try to respond to you and see what I can do to make the game better. So yeah, let's take a look at the final stats. Let's see how I did. I got 521 monsters out of 581 monsters, so that's a lot, I think. We missed 60 monsters somewhere, I'm not sure where, but I did not visit every single area on the level, so there's still a lot of secrets for you guys to see. I did not complete the level 100% because I want to leave some of the secrets for you. When it comes to the hit accuracy, I think it's pretty much the way I play. The body hits are the most, and I get a little bit more headshots than leg shots because I try to aim for that head, but it's not always easy. So yeah, as for the score, we did pretty good. 5 million points, I think that's great. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one.